Hello everyone, I am here with a new video, and in this video I will explain the multiplication of 2 by 2 and 3 by 3 matrices. So these are two matrices, matrix A and matrix B. So first we will explain the condition for multiplication. The condition for multiplication is if you are multiplying A matrix with B, if you are multiplying A, B, then the number of columns in matrix A should be equal to the number of rows in matrix B. So this is the condition for multiplication. For example, if A is equal to 1, 2, in this there is a single column, and if in the matrix if matrix B is 2, 3, 4, 5, then we cannot multiply A with B, because when we see the number of columns in matrix A, there is a single column, and when we check the rows in matrix B, it has 2 rows, so we cannot multiply these both matrices. So let's multiply A with B. So in this, when we check the number of columns, there are two columns, and in B there are 2 rows, so we can multiply these matrices, and the order of both matrices is 2 by 2. So let's multiply A and B, where A is 3, 2, 4, 1, and B is 1, 5, 3, and 7. So for multiplication, we have to multiply these both entries with, we have to multiply this whole row with this whole column, and then you have to multiply this whole row with this column as well, and then you have to multiply this whole row with this whole column, and then second row with the second column. So by multiplying this row with this, we will first multiply 3 with 1, and we have to add by taking the product of this 4 and 3. 4 into 3, we will get the first entry. Same we have to do here. We have to multiply this row with the second column. So this is basically 3 into 5. You have to multiply 3 with 5 and 4 with 7, plus 4 into 7. And you have to multiply this second row with the first column. So 2 into 1, 2, you have to multiply this 2 with 1 and 1 with 3, and you have to add both of them, 1 into 3. So now you have to multiply this second row with the second column. You have to multiply 2 with 5 and 1 with 7, and you have to add them. So 2 into 5 plus 1 into 7. So the result will be 3 into 1 is 3, plus 3 into 1 is 3, plus 4 into 3 is 12, 2 into 1 is 2, plus 3 into 1 is 3, 3 into 5 is 15, plus 4 into 7 is 28, and 2 into 5 is 10, plus 1 into 7 is 7. So the result will be 15, this sum is 5, and this is 43, and this is 17. So this is the way to multiply 2 by 2 matrices. So these both are 3 by 3 matrices. It means the order of both matrices is 3, so 3 by 3. So you have to find the product of both matrices. So you have to basically multiply A with B. So the condition for the multiplication, as we discussed earlier, is if you are multiplying A with B, the columns in A should be equal to the number of rows in B. So there are 3 columns in A and 3 rows in B. As this is a 3 by 3 matrix, both are 3 by 3 matrices, so the order is same, and the condition for multiplication is also applicable. So we will multiply these both. Actually, you have to multiply this whole row with this whole column, and this whole row with the second column, and then you have to multiply this whole row with the third column as well to find the entries of first rows, and you have to do the same here. Second row with first column, second row with second column, and second row with third column, and third row with the first column, third row with second column, and third row with the third column. So this is one here. So first we will multiply this with this, so you have to basically multiply this one with this one, and then 2 with 3, and then 3 with 3, and then you have to add all of them. So 1 into 1 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 3. So for the second entry you have to multiply this with the second column. So 1 into 1 plus 2 into 4 plus 3 into 2. For the third term you have to multiply it with the third column. So 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus you have to multiply 2 with 2, and then plus 3 into 1. This is 2 into 2, and then 3 into 1. So for the second one you have to do the same, which is basically 3 into 1 plus 4 into 3 plus 2 into 3, and then here you have to multiply 3 with 1, and then plus 4 into 4 plus 2 into 2. The same you have to do here. You have to multiply second row with the third column. Second row 3 into 1 plus 2 into 4 plus 2 into 1. So for the third row entries you have to multiply first row with the first column, 3 into 1 plus 2 into 3 plus 1 into 3. For the second entry you have to multiply third row with the second column, where 3 into 1 plus 4 into 2, or 2 into 4 plus 1 into 2. For the third entry you have to multiply third row with the third column. So 3 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 1. So this is basically 3 into 1. You have to multiply this row with this column. You have to multiply 3 with 1, and then 2 with 3, 1 into 3, and then for the second entry 3 into this one, 4 into 2 into 4, and then 1 into this 2. And for the third entry you have to multiply 3 with 1, and then 2 with 2, and 1 is 1 with 1. So A multiply by B will be equal to, you have to sum all of them. 1 plus 6, this is 2 into 3 is 6, and this is 9. 6 plus 9 plus 1 is 16, and then this one will be 3, this one will be 12, and this one will be 6. This is 12 plus 6 18, and 3 is 21. Then you have to multiply this. 3 into 1 is 3, and then this is 6, and this is 3. So 3 6 plus 3 is 12, and then for this 1 8 and 6 is 15. Here 3 into 16, 4 into 4 is 16, plus 4 is 23, and then 3 plus 8 plus 2 is 13, and then 1 into 4 plus 3 is 8, and then 3 into 3 plus 8 plus 2 is 3 plus 8 plus 2 is 13, and then 3 plus 4 plus 1 is 8. So this is how we multiply 2 3 by 3 matrices.